Hey Spirit Junkies, welcome back. I recently had an awesome opportunity to witness my best friend in the whole world, my dearest friend, introduce me at a live event. And I was in her hometown in Sydney, Australia, and it was a great opportunity for her to introduce me to an audience. And in her introduction, she brought me to tears. She moved me deeply, and she shared a story about how about 9.5 years ago, almost 10 years ago now, I invited her to my first lecture, one of my first talks that I was giving. And she remembered showing up to this little cafe in the East Village, and she had to walk down these dark stairs, and it was like a weird dark room with like a bar in the room, and there was only 8 women there. And she remembered sitting down and being like, oh shit, there's not a lot of people here. And she looked at me and she saw me just staring at the audience of 8 people and just loving them and just committing to them. And she said in her introduction that the same energy and commitment that I brought to that group of 8 people would be the same energy and commitment that I was about to bring forth to a group of 700 people that day. And she said that I haven't changed in my commitment to my audience because the audience size has changed. I've stayed in the same energetic alignment to that commitment. And this story is actually the key to how I have built a movement, I believe, a movement of spirit junkies, a movement of people showing up for a higher vibe way of thinking. And it hasn't come because of something I've done or something I've worn or something I've said. It has come from a feeling I have felt and a commitment that I have made to the people that show up. And so the message for today is if you want to carry your message to the masses, you must be moved by your message. And if you are moved by your message will move others. And so if you are a spirit junkie today and you feel called to express these truths in your own way and move your message to the masses, it's got to be moving you. And that's the first step in making a massive imprint on the world, is to be moved by your message. And then not to care who's there, how many people are there, to love whoever is showing up on your path throughout your journey and performing miracles no matter where you are. So you could be standing in front of audiences, or you could be showing up to an office filled with negative people and bringing love to them. However you choose to show up is up to you, but it's that you are bringing forth a message that moves you. And to move people and to make a movement comes from within. A movement comes from within. It comes from an energy within. You can't sell it. You just have to share it. You just have to be it. You have to own it. And that's something I ask you all to cultivate as leaders and teachers and guides in this world. I'm welcoming you on a journey with me to just own the feeling and the movement within you. Maybe in your meditation, you just sit and you allow that movement to come through you and move you and bring you to tears and make you feel the commitment and the connection to your desire to serve and spread your messages. And in that energy of that movement is how people will experience you. And it is how people will leave, not just necessarily remembering what you said, but they're going to know how you made them feel. And that feeling is the expression of who you are and what you're here to bring forth. And a huge part of my commitment in this world right now is to teach more people how to move their message through them so that they can move others. And I'm doing a training in June 5th through 7th, which is my second Spirit Junkie Masterclass training. And it's truly fucking life-changing. It's really life-changing. It was one of the most amazing sessions I have ever led in my life. And I today will never be the same as a result of being part of that masterclass last year. And so it's a thrill to be able to bring it forth again in 2015, June 5th through 7th in New York City. And spirit junkies from all over the world will be gathering with me to really tap into that place within them that is moved, that is touched, and that is called. And I welcome you to check it out and see if this feels right for you. And I hope to serve you and guide you however I can so that you can step in fully as a leader and a teacher and be part of a movement and create your own. So visit spiritjunkies.com today and check out the next Spirit Junkie Masterclass. And even if the masterclass isn't right for you, I'll have plenty of resources throughout my teachings to elevate and guide and teach so that I can create leaders. And I often quote Yogi Bhajan. He said, I'm not here to create disciples, I'm here to create teachers. And I share that mission. I'm here to create teachers. So I'm going to serve you in any way that I can. And so if you have questions, you can leave them in the comments below. And if you have stories of your own leadership growth and the movement within you, please share them with me. And I look forward to seeing you flourish and thrive as a leader in this world. Sat Nam.